more of this tainted gold.
I know what you are attempting to achieve. The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
I'm going back where I belong. He's trying to slow me down.
So you can see a pathway out. That was, of course, a very different time.
Merely a vision. Stolen from us. Better. Now then. For safekeeping. Jump.
Man, you're so right back. Look, I can tell you're having trouble moving on. Maybe you ought to spend a little time down in the fields. Clear your head, put the pieces of your heart back together and all that.
If you mean the morning fields, I don't think that's a healing place. The shades there wallow in self-pity and speechless despair. Although there is one who repeats whatever I say.
Repeats whatever you say to her. I knew a nymph like that one time. Nice girl. But she didn't get me. Only ever talked about herself. I had to cut her off.
So you do know Echo, the mountain nymph. She's languishing in the fields even now, apparently because of you. I can hardly get through to her.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, tell her Narcissus really wants what's best for her. Unless that's me. Don't tell her that part, though. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks.
Strangled by an octopus, bitten by a shark, and stung by a jellyfish, popped by an urchin, stabbed by a marlin, sawed by a sausage, and crushed by Charybdis, sacked by a bat, sliced by a sturgeon, clobbered by a carp, smashed by a knucklehead, and poisoned by a stuffer, and burned by a slobbing, and swallowed by a whale.
Need to recharge. Finally. There. Should be useful. To the fields. It's so... ugh. A path of golden petals shall guide you. More ashes. They're blocking my path. Suffer no more. Olympus, I accept this message. Good. Your magic against mine. Sorcery at best. Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing, especially for all the battles still to come.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was that taught you such good manners, niece. You're like a proper little lady. I'm impressed.
Olympus, I accept this message. Surging on. Echo, he's sorry. Narcissus think he's sorry. He's sorry. He's sorry. He had no idea what happened to you. But he remembers you, and he didn't mean to hurt you. So please don't take it personally. I think he only loves himself. He only loves himself. Only loves himself. Only loves himself. Such a power. The tides come in. More corrupted. Hades. And we're off. Flourish and reveal my path. Next. Not good enough. You feel that, Zorafat? You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Here's the gold.
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals?
A wave of power.
Beyond awaits the monstrous hound of hell, no longer watchful of the underworld's gates, but now grown desperate to return to his grim master, where
Poor Cerberus. Cerberus, it's me. Don't you remember? I can't do this. No. Damn it. Damn it! I'm not returning yet. Return to Shadow now. Ugh, bad boy. Well, that was a decidedly unhappy place, wasn't it?
Well, look at you. Have a good whatever time it is doing whatever it is you do.
Lord Moros, I understand you can't reveal the weavings of the Fates. But could you just tell me what the three of them are like?
My sisters. They... well, each is her own goddess, I suppose. Clotho, the spinstress, is the talkative one, the decisive one. Lachesis is a little more agreeable. She apportions the thread. And Atropos, she sticks to the cutting.
It must be a little imposing, knowing your sisters determine the course of every life. Even your own?
Even my own.
Hey, babe. You're so worked up about this war, like it's some huge thing. Olympus loves a good war. Have him all the time up there. Got a whole god dedicated to him and everything. Know how easy it is to get him to start fighting?
No, Eris, please, enlighten me. Just how easy is it to get my relatives to descend into acts of unconscionable violence and destruction?
Well, this one time, they all flew into a tizzy over a single golden apple. A mysterious offering marked for the fairest one of all. They had a little dispute over who the secret admirer meant. One thing led to another, and boom.
That sounds like a simple misunderstanding, if not a prank. But you say it grew into a full-scale war. What happened then?
Nah, long story.
I've seen you here alone more often lately, Odd. You miss Penelope, don't you? And your son, what was his name? Telemachus.
Ah, Goddess, you may see through most of us shades, but your empathy for me is a bit misplaced. Penelope, Telemachus, and I... we're cordial with each other still, but... how to say this without sounding callous?
Please speak your mind with me. I'm certain you're not callous.
My mind wanders not to matters of family, but to the siren's blasted song. I scarce got to hear it even once whilst navigating through their waters. I wanted desperately to cast myself into the sea just for a better listen.
The siren's song? You can't expect me to believe that Scylla's incessant drivel is the source of the great tactician's concerns of late.
Now, spare me the ridicule. I'm dead serious about this. You weren't with me on the surface there and wouldn't understand.
Seemingly not.
Regained your strength, eh?
What now? This'll take a little while. It's cooking still.
You always reminded me of your father, Millenoi, but lately you remind me of your mother, more and more. Concern for others that you sometimes show. It can be...
I would never put any such concerns ahead of the task, Headmistress.
See that you don't. Although my remark was not intended as admonishment, it was my honor to have known your family, even if merely from the shadows.
They'll be avenged.
Death to Kronos. You don't deserve this. Any of this. It's unfair. But you're stuck with it. So the only question is, what are you going to do about it now?
There's no such question in my mind. And what do you even know about fairness or who deserves what?
You almost had me going there.
Just checking up on you. I've need of that. Can't. Grant me the aspect of Charon.
Wait, who?
Become even stronger. I can't.
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember
Let's
it well.
see here. I can overcome this.
You have a strong connection to the moon.
I call upon you
Show it to me.
and draw you down.
I sense that something is amiss tonight, as though I did not find you by my will. The pitch black stone, I see, of course. It is a weight on everything that we perceive. Your choice? They stood no chance.
You again. Who's next? The Path of Stars.
Darkness guide you.
The sheer might of the moon.
Leading under the auspices of the old Witch of the Crossroads, huh? Not met her face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
It's him. Brilliant Apollo. Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome. No wonder Kronos hates us, right? Admittedly, we've got some prickly personalities here, but for all our quirks, we're family, and we stick together. Something Titans wouldn't understand.
Good.
Sense when something is amiss, and on this night strange forces are at work. Perhaps it was the fates themselves ensuring you would find me thus.
No getting used to that. stars.
There at last. Your path is set.
Felt that for sure. Path of stars.
Such terrifying might.
With Seleni's grace. Got them, Frenos. I sure could use your aid. The Nocturnal Arms entrusted me with other aspects of themselves, including this one that I think was yours, my lord. Did you relinquish the Moonstone Axe, knowing I was to be its next bearer? I'll bear it to the best of my ability.
To think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
Electric.
Come forward. 'Tis not the typical slim figure of the Moonstone Axe. Ah, the aspect of Charon. He has since taken up the simple orb.
Lord Charon used to wield such a thing. I scarce imagine him heaving this around. Perhaps he rode with it.
Perhaps he did, or hewed off a few heads. If Nyx and the Three Fates entrusted the protection of the underworld to a certain few, now the crossed blades. Behold Seleni's light. A lesson learned, I trust.
Ugh, headmistress. Feels like 3 against 1 when I face Headmistress out there. Interesting. You're here, Lord Charon.
I thwarted you again out there. 'Tis unfair, I know. I arrive fresh as rain in anticipation of our clash, whilst you may already be battle-worn.
Fairness is a luxury, Headmistress. Though I do sometimes envy your ability to travel such long distances in an instant.
Do not be quick to envy what you do not understand. Along your path are to be found resources and reagents we require. And if you cannot get past me, then you are unprepared for what awaits beyond.
Death to Kronos. It's all here.
Something to report?
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy,
Oh, Mother.
Hey, you miss being up there, don't you? Among the mortals and all that?
You know, mortals have a word for deliberate cruelty or callous negligence. They call it evil. I could always catch wind of it. I'd go to the source. And whoever it was, I'd make them pay.
But now you're stuck here, and the evil goes unchecked.
A lot of it, I'm sure.
No use. I'll find more bones with this.
Disciples is a tale for another. Let us not conversate unnecessarily. It's got
Count right now.
Let us continue.
Into Erebus. Skira grows in strength. old uncle.
The elusive witch of the crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family till now. At least Hecate taught you some survival skills, and had enough sense to finally acquaint us.
Right. For me.
Think you're better? Prove it. Should be more than enough wretches. Here comes the reckoning.
Then let's go. Not now.
Last warning. Step back. Back off.
More.
I lost. Later.
A root stalker. Can't right now. We got them, Homer. Great Queen of Olympus, I am humbled to have earned your favor, and will do everything I can to honor you.
Bound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say you are full of surprises, my dear. Or potentially just very ignorant. Or both. That Heracles is Zeus's lad, you know. Glory of Hera. I should be honored. He's just another mouth for me to feed, and one with quite an appetite at that. But I'll keep him busy, sure. We need all the help we can get.
Her foes all vanquished to the last.
Sit and rest your limbs. I've grown so tired. There's some new cocoons there. All I wanted was to have a little shop. Arachnes, garments, dyes, and fabrics. Not the catchiest of names now that I sound it out. But our reputation would have been impeccable.
I know it's not what you imagined, but you've a loyal customer in me. Although the part where you ask nothing for your services does make me feel a bit guilty, I suppose.
Don't even start with that. My weavings and my garments aren't just for show. They're practical evening wear. You, my friend, are helping them fulfill their life's purpose. Do you like it?
Why, this is beautiful, thank you.
Oh, you look wonderful.
Chaos seeks me.
Perhaps much has changed. If he is not far from there, perhaps I shall assist you in locating him.
Adequate. It's no use. You test my patience. Enough of this.
Welcome. We are alone. Nary the baying of a single hound is to be heard. Selene, high above, shall have to be sufficient for an crossblades.
Cinder. Go, Freenos. Huh. He's back.
Yeah.
Try all you like, my girl, but the outcome of this night shall be no different from the last.
Come on out. Which one would help? Keep practicing, Skilla. Huh. Cast. Can't do it.
I've got a soft spot for the quiet, self-sufficient types. My little tortoise Kellen always feels at home wherever we go.
Let's pick up the pace. Olympus course. For the broker.
That's all of them. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. There. Stay safe, sister.
Let's do this again sometime. At last, a worthy opponent. What a monster. Our bond renewed. Mine. Another chitin.
Her foes are nowhere to be found.
Good find. Too hot for you? Right now. You shouldn't have crossed me. Going in.
Normally my work fetches a hefty price, but you're entitled to the family discount. Though Carol there does take a service fee, you understand.
The Smith God's power.
Showtime. Oh, don't take this personally, lady, but we kinda gotta drown our fans. Go!
Not now. twisted, catchy song. I can use this. Out you go. One step at a time. Chaos, I heard your call. Primordial strength. Queen Lamia returns. Cheers, Chaos. This... I usually like snakes. Hear me, on my authority. Let me past. And there she is.
There she is.
You must have hidden back when Nemesis was here. Big, dark-haired daughter of Nyx that sometimes storms through these fields. But you don't have to be afraid of her.
Afraid of her. Don't have to be...
Such a power. A sudden surge. Ashes. Now for what's mine. Lamii. My chaos curse subsided. Pathetic. this message. Such strength.
The underworld's pulsing, winding river Styx cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
This truly is the Styx. Then I'm so close. Hail, boatman. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone. Please make your choice.
Farewell, Lord Charon. You're all mired up again.
His rage dispelled and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. A narrow victory, but still. Almost there. I need this. Unseal. Maintenance access. Gold coins. They'll know I'm here.
Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not pause right here.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. It can't be. Cerberus. Stay back.
Ferocious Cerberus yet guards his master dutifully, having discovered him within these depths.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my... father. I'm... Milinoi. I'm your daughter.
My daughter? Milinoi? Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. He's in the area, is he not?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
You'll be avenged. head straight for Kronos, or... Face me. It's no use. One remains. Imbued with greater strength. The Vominance is back, is he? Can't do it. Good riddance. Thunderous power. Vitality. There. Oh. Calm that shade down, Phrynos. Be at peace. No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. Couldn't do it. charge. Out you go. Made it through. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Hear me, on my authority. Death to Kronos. Swim time.
You waste what precious time remains to you. You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits. The same predictable result, yet you persist.
No, I could have beaten him. Kronos underestimates me still, which means I have a real chance to vanquish him. You stay right there, okay?
Fear me, your incessant reappearances have come to be acceptable, witch.
Greetings.
Something the matter, Lord Moros? You seem more ill at ease than usual. If there's additional bad news you're at liberty to share, I'm listening.
Oh, it's nothing of the sort, at least for now, Princess. It's just this sensation of uncertainty. Not just in the grander scheme, but even from one evening to the next. I'm still unused to it.
There can be pleasure in the unexpected. But even those of us who never had the gift of foresight struggle in the way that you describe. For me, it helps to focus on a present state of mind, in being here right now.
Then now. Thank you, Princess.
Come here. You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
Together we shine.
Epiphany.
A moment, got it.
Drink of the earth.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Grow strong.
You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly? How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave. What now? They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as...
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
Could use this. I have this. Don't think I can do this. Let me see. Don't have enough for that. Grant me the aspect of Moros.
I should have known. I bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. Pray focus on your path, or mayhaps beat me up a little first. A different tactic now.
Heading out. I was born for this.
Hello to you again, gorgeous. I just couldn't wait to see you any longer, so I thought I'd join you this time from the very start. You ready for me,
This feeling, oh. Some bones for later use. Sting away.
You have returned.
Oh.
I believe that I am an impartial being, spawn of Hades. However, even I can be provoked, as Kronos soon shall come to realize. Our experiment concerns his fate. If he believes that he can change his fate, then so may we.
What a coincidence. You're a princess. You must... Fair enough.
Ash of the Dead. Oh, yes. Need to recharge. We'll have to do this again. This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times. You've seen the morning field within your underworld, yes? A solid portion of the residents there are due to failed marriages. Most typically their own. I bless each matrimony that I can, but it can only do so much.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
It is uncommon to have earned Queen Hera's boon. She would confide in me sometimes while she would bathe. She has been more guarded as of late, as have we all. Look forth. Night Bloom.
Well, that chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
Here.
Go, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads.
Silken fiery, so...
Oh! You're always here all by yourself. The woods are filled with spiders. Don't you ever get together, something like that? Make great big webs you couldn't on your own?
I'll let you in on a little secret, my friend. I happen to hate spiders. Near as I can tell, all spiders do. Weaving's a solitary exercise. And besides, I much prefer your company. What a sight you are.
I sense a fish. The hunt begins. And caught. That's him over. Be well, all right? Fine work as always. Silence. Now for the test.
I sensed your presence. You're angry. Let it out. Anger's not to be suppressed nor misdirected. To be angry is to be alive. Cross flames burn. impressive show of force. Hold nothing back as you continue on.
I prevailed. Coinage. Which keepsake now? The antler. Down I go. To chaos. Origin seed. By the will of chaos. Stay where you are. Vitality. It's no use. The messenger.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Time to send a message. This isn't your domain. Not now. In the name of Hades. Here goes. I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke...
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? Can't love someone if you can't love yourself. Have a great day.
Damn it. Not a chance.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
For my mother. Phrynos, hypnotize. See you in the crossroads.
Oh, hey, lady. We've been practicing. You want to hear our latest jam? 1, 2, 3,
4. Couldn't do it.
Under the sea with your favorite siren. Here comes Roxy.
Show's over. In you go. Should come in handy. Out of here. The morning fields. More of those shades. Wheat seeds. Rest again for now. Hear me, on my authority. should get going now. Oh, don't you hiss at me. Enough slithering about. In the name of Hades. Cold comfort. Echo. Hey, about Narcissus.
About Narcissus. About Narcissus.
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Not even there. Not even
there. I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful.
Follow the golden petal path. Show me the way. My mother's strength. Can't right now. Skira grows in strength. I think I'm finished here.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you? He's such a solitary soul. Rugged, tall, powerfully built.
I have the gold. And you as well, boatman. Been rolling around in miasma, have you?
constitutes mere playtime for the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
You're safe now. You're all right.
Even the doleful residents of the Morning Fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
Only the most wretched serving Kronos. Farewell, Fields. Made it back here. Come on out. Going down. Kronos awaits.